Hey everybody, this is Robert. Just wanted to come on here and see if I could describe how my mind works just a little bit. You know, the reason I started studying the mind was because I wanted to overcome self-limiting beliefs. And I read something a couple of weeks ago and I assumed that I understood what it said. And when I'm in a position like that where I know what something says, you know, it takes a little bit for me, you know, to read it a second time and realize that what I interpreted the first time was not what it said at all. And it could have been that I was in a disempowered state when I read it the first time, and it was definitely that I had assumed that it had said one thing when it said another. And I called to ask a question today, and it was a question that had kind of, you know, passed through my mind, but I wasn't, it was another, I assumed that I knew what the answer was going to be, and so I hadn't asked the question. And being that I was going through the process of, you know, getting the things done that I thought that I needed to get done in order, you know, to bring this to a resolution, I called and asked a question, and basically, you know, she said, no, we don't need that. Just do this, fill out the paperwork and send it in. And it was like, that brought a lot of peace of mind. And it also, you know, brought a little bit of awareness to the fact that, you know, I like to say, you know, the mind doesn't always tell me the truth, and I know that intellectually, and when I see it, you know, in my reality, it just seems to say land a little different, you know, and it opens up my mind to the, you know, just to be a little more curious and have the willing to ask questions even when I assume that I know the answer. And anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that. And yeah, thanks for listening.